When looking at this model, you have your rectus femoris, and you have to remove it in order to see the vastus intermedius. And so we put it back on. Then we have our vastus lateralis, our vastus medialis on the medial side. This one's our sartorius. And then right here you can see this little triangular one. This is your pectineus, your adductor longus, your gracilis, and then this whole thing where you're seeing these stickers, adductor magnus. It lies underneath this gracilis, all of it. And as we look around to the posterior side, actually this is the lateral, you can see the tensor fasciae lutea, you can see the IT band, and then you can see our gluteus maximus. You can see we remove our gluteus maximus, we have our gluteus medius and gluteus minimi, and then we have our bicep femoris, and then we have these two segments here, these two muscles. It doesn't look like two, but it's two. This one on top is your semitendinosus. This one on the bottom, underneath it, is your semimembranosus. Then when we look at the area around the patella, you have your quadratic ligament here. This is your quadricep ligament. This is going to connect to the quadriceps and to the patella. And sorry, I misspoke. Quadricep tendon, not a ligament. And then this is the patellar ligament, the one that connects the patella to the tibia bone. Now, if we're looking at this anterior side, we have our extensor hallucis longus. We have our extensor digitorum longus, and then we have our tibialis anterior. We go to the fibula side, and we have our fibularis longus, fibularis brevis underneath. Back here, you have your gastrocnemius, you have your plantaris, and underneath this one is your soleus. And so if we keep going deeper, we have our flexor hallucis longus, and then if we go on to this side, we have our flexor digitorum longus, and here, this one that kind of runs at this angle is our popliteus. This little tiny one here is your tibialis posterior, and this is your popliteal ligament, and your calcaneal ligament is the one that is what we call in English the Achilles tendon. And if we rotate to the front, never mind, because that's all of them.